Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you are keeping well. My name is Dr. Mercy, and today we talk about fostering positive relationship with your child. Good relationship does not just come, you work for it. Things left to just run, you'll find that you have parents and children who are exchanging, and especially as they grow up to be teenagers, you will be exchanging with them. You'll tell them one thing and they tell you another, and it can really be irritating. But anyway, as a parent, you are the adult. As a parent, you are the one who is expected to be guiding the teenager and be guiding the children, whether they are young adults or even mature. I mean, whatever age of your child, how do you ensure that you have positive relationship? Allow me to propose a few points. First, active listening. It's important to listen to your child and listen actively. Sometimes it's interesting. You find a child is speaking to the father, and the father is on the newspaper, busy reading the newspaper or busy watching the football match, or mommy is busy doing her stuff or speaking on phone, and there is a child here, even a young one, who is speaking to them. So sometimes you find we say, hey, yeah, and you have no idea what the child is talking about. It's good to listen actively. And maybe we are asking, what does active listening mean to a child? Look at your child. And if you can, sit to their level. If they're small and on the carpet, get to the carpet and be at the same level. Or you can even hold them as they are speaking to you. Or you can sit on the chair so that your child is facing you and you are speaking from the same level. Active listening. That way you foster very positive relationship with your child. Your child learns that mommy listens to me, dad listens to me, and they feel appreciated, they feel valued, they feel considered, they feel that somebody really considers whatever it is that they are doing. Number two, be present. How do you have a relationship with somebody when you are actually absent? Of course, sometimes parents can be present but yet absent. You are there physically, but you are busy doing your things. You have no time for your child. I mean, even when they come crying, they have come from out and maybe they have been chokosed one by another one. They come back to the house crying. There is nobody even to find out what's up. How can I help? I'm not suggesting that we baby them, but it's good to be present. Being present means being available and getting to know what's happening to your child. That way, you have positive relationship and your child will be missing you, just like you also miss them. Consistent discipline is my point number three, to enhance positive relationship. Discipline as a parent is a must. I mean, there is no way you'll have children that you're not disciplining. And maybe I need to caution this, that discipline does not mean spanking. Discipline does not mean beating. Discipline does not mean insulting your child. Discipline means preventive, corrective, supportive. Being there to guide your child. Guide your child. And if you could, let them know before they actually make the mistake. That's the one I call preventive measure, preventive discipline. Your child knows that I don't do this because it is not right. And who said it is not right? It's mom or dad. That way, you have very healthy relationship with your child. And of course, supportive discipline, where they have made a mistake, you guide them, you show them this is the way to go. And of course, you can do the corrective discipline. If they are continually doing the wrong thing and you want to correct them, it is okay. But you have been there to guide them. So I'm talking about consistent discipline. And what you said yesterday is what you are saying today. You are not always changing goalposts. You did not punish them for a mistake they made yesterday, but yet you want to punish them for a mistake they have made today. So unless yesterday you forgave them, then you need to be consistent for you to have a good relationship with your child. We're talking about enhancing positive relationship with your child. My point Point number 4 is respect boundaries. Children too have boundaries. Children too have, they also have a right. They are your children, yes. This is your child, yes. But she or he has a right. So respecting their boundary. And if you have to go to do something, it's also good to consult with them and find out what it means for them. That way you will have a good relationship, and especially as they grow older and they get to feel they are independent, it's good to respect their space. It's good to it's good to find out, can I visit you? It's interesting. I tell my friends that sometimes, when I'm not actually sometimes, but when I'm visiting my sons, I have to ask whether it is okay. And if they say it is not okay, I don't have a problem. I don't have to make a fuss. Respect their boundaries. That way, you'll have very positive relationships. You don't want to catch your child off guard. You are not finding fault on them. So respect their boundaries, but of course, keep guiding them so that even in your absence, they are doing the right thing. We are talking about enhancing positive relationship. Point number 5, show affection. As a parent, be intentional in loving on your child. I know we love our children. I mean, which parent does not love the child? But it's good for them to know. It's even good for you to verbalize your love for them. Show affection. And I tell parents, hug your child, hug them. Daddies, I know daddies sometimes do not want to hug. They feel like, no, this is for mummies. But it's good idea, especially for daddies and daughters. Please hug your daughter, so that when your daughter meets another man out there who is showing some affection, your girl will not be so attracted, because after all, she's finding that kind of love at home. And for mommies, hug your sons. Let your sons know that they are handsome, so that when they get out there and there is this crazy girl who is really on their case, your son is able to say, no, I don't think that is good love. I don't think that is positive love. Why? Because they are receiving affection from home. We are talking about enhancing positive relationship at home with our children. There is so much more that we can say, but for now, let's keep the 5 points. Active listening, be present, consistent discipline, respect boundaries, and of course, show affection to your child. Thank you very much. Toulouse, optimal living. Bye bye.